it definitely looks like a spaceship to me.
And basically, since the age is indeterminate, but it's safe to assume it's pretty old,
Yeah.
Older than Roswell, older than what our popular conceptions are of what a flying saucer design is.
Absolutely, I would say that it is older than the historical documents or historical documented aliens have been arriving here in New Mexico. So it's pre-television, pre-Roswell. It's pretty pre.
So many things that are done today to make that almighty buck that people can be bought easily. I'm not talking about the people that state it is an actuality, but it's just real difficult to accept all these things at face value.
On the other hand, I accept you. You are a genuine human being who was there at the time that this incident occurred. You put out the news report on it. You are a genuine, upstanding American citizen. You are not the kind of person who makes things up and lies. The lies are now so common in our country that untruth is buried so deep that we can't even accept the good word of an honest American citizen. We got to wait for the government to give us the answer, and the government is the biggest liar of all.
Why does the Roswell persist? Well, here's one book, here's another book, there's the movie, and it's a real moneymaker. I mean, I'm not going to tell the people of Roswell, hey, you guys, we figured this out. Don't have a big convention. Don't get thousands of tourists to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars. You don't need that, and they'd probably laugh at me.
Roswell is split down the middle. There's a lot of people in Roswell that want this to go away. They just want to have their sleepy little, small little southern New Mexico town back. They don't want to have it the capital, the UFO capital. They don't want to have the UFO convention there. They don't like that stuff. They think the people are nuts.
My girlfriend just hates this. She just thinks it's the ugliest thing she's ever seen. But I thought this is true pop culture at work here. As you go to work, your date book, your address book, guy getting an alien implant up his nose, right?
So I decided to go ahead and specialize in cattle mutilations. And I wasn't quite ready for all the gory mess that you see with these things, or the stench. In every case, the tongue was gone. The rectum was cored out. The sex organs were removed. In one of the cases up in Eagle Nest, I got the report on it. The penis was reversed, like sucked up into the body. Yow.
And it came over at the top of the drilling rig, and had we have not just happened, one of the crew looked up and saw it, and if he hadn't have done that, we would have never known it was overhead.
We sit here and shoot shoes, and stuff, all of us guys together, and we see something weird flying above us, we got to talk about it.
Yeah.
Have you seen that footage?
Yeah, I've seen some of theirs. Yeah.
Jason. You should have seen it with your own eyes. That was unbelievable. This little dot just passes that, slaps it in the ass, and just takes off. Huh? One night we sat here, we were sitting here popping some Budweisers, right?
That's been the biggest, thing that they've asked me. What are you smoking out there, that rig, And so I just got where I don't even talk about it no more. I just forgot about it.
Well, one of the similarities between the UFO issue and the JFK issue is of course, government cover-up. Again, there's not even any argument. For any open-minded person who looks at the facts, you can see that things are referred to in government documents that never reach the public. There are testimony, there are photographs, there are physical evidence that has been suppressed or is missing.
11 of my best friends in the last 22 years have been murdered. 8 of them called suicide. Murder by suicide, they call it.
That he was found dead in Las Vegas, is that right?
In Oregon, in the state of Oregon.
And he started talking too much about too much that was still secret. So they hung him.
Because I personally knew it was real, because my wife was abducted.
Okay. When was this?
About 1978.
The next thing I know, we go into a big, I guess it's what they call a ship. I don't know how I got in there. I know I went from something small into something much bigger. And I'm very embarrassed because I have on this favorite nightgown, old ratty red nylon nightgown. I have to laugh. And of all the things, I hadn't shaved my legs, and I didn't want anyone seeing my legs not being shaved.
Because my wife had 2 kids for them. And we went through this process in detail. We was communicating with them why it was going on. It was sort of a cooperative effort. Instead of us being abducted, like the nominal case, we had this communication with them, so it just all was carried on just in a nice, normal, cooperative manner.
And where do you suppose those babies are now?
They're out in space somewhere. God knows where, but they're taking care of them out in space.